This is Mark Summers, and I double dare you to listen to the 3CT podcast.
But boys, can you hear it? The silence.
That's crazy.
It's the lack of Mark, and we miss and it's weird. I do miss him a little, but it's quiet. It's calm. Did I tell you guys about my adventures with Mark last Sunday?
No.
Okay, so Mrs.
Yeah, not really. just some of it.
So Mrs. Big Jim was away. Saturday, he and I were supposed to go to the Beach Boys, and the Beach Boys canceled. So we ended up.
They knew he was coming.
They knew he was coming and said we won't be a part of this.
Fuck this.
Fuck this. I'm not dealing with a guy screaming yes at us from the balcony. So we closed down Hershey Park on Saturday night. And then we were going to go open it back up for Sweet Start on Sunday, but then Mark said he was having issues with his cell phone, and needed to go to the mall, to the Apple store to possibly get a new phone, but see if he could get his repaired. So I said, all right, I got nothing to do. I'll go to the mall with you. Then we can go to Hershey Park after. So we went. We had breakfast at the Linden Diner. There on Manheim Pike in Lancaster. Hopped over to the mall. Went to Kohl's and to Boscov's before the Apple store opened at 11 o'clock. He had made an appointment for 11:40. I said, Mark, let's get there when it opens. They might be able to squeeze you in. Sure enough, they did. So we go in the back, and one of the Apple techs there, the geniuses at the Genius Bar. Always great people, by the way. I don't know if you've ever had to do anything at the Genius Bar at the Apple store.
It's been a while.
Customer service there is great. The people are great. And we get back there, and the guy's going to start looking at Mark's phone, and it's not. So basically, he would plug it in. The phone recognizes that it's plugged in. Battery's not charging. So he's like, hey, we have a couple of options. We can try a simple reset your settings, and then see if it corrects it. If not, you either need to do pretty much severe diagnostics and repairs or get a new phone. So when we went to do the software reset, Mark has some sort of security, anti-theft, whatever thing turned on into where you either have to turn it off on your home Wi-Fi or you click to turn it off, and then you have to let it go for an hour, and then you can actually turn it off in store. So now Mark and I have to go kill an hour at the mall. So we start walking around the mall. We ended up over at Round One, the arcade bowling alley joint over there where Sears used to be. We meandered around a bit. Killed an hour over there. He won 3 things in a claw machine because Mark can't hide money, can't turn down a good claw machine. Went back to the Apple store. They reset the settings. Go to charge it back up again. It's not charging. So the guy's like, what do you want to do? Mark's like, well, I'm not hiding money today. Let's get a new phone. So the guy starts looking, and here Mark has one of those AT&T plans where you basically lease the phone. And because the phone's only a year old, he owed almost $1,000 to the plan. So the guy's like, there's
Mark
really
killed his phone less than a year.
He did. That
is insane.
Well, I mean, the guy has 850,000 photos on his phone. He takes 40,000 photos of strangers every week at Roots.
I have an iPhone 13.
Yeah, Mark killed a 17 or it was a 17 Pro or a 16 Pro in a year's time.
How did he find a way to give it digital herpes like
That's
that?
actually impressive.
Right?
Honestly.
Right? So then it's like, all right, well let's go over to the AT&T store and see if there's anything that we can do over there to correct this issue or figure out, pay off your plan, whatever the hell you have to do. He thought maybe one of the kids has an upgrade available on because they're on like a family share plan. He'll just steal one of his kids' upgrades. They have money to pay for phones. Believe me, they have money.
I believe that.
So we head over there, and all three of them have like the leasing plan. So there's no upgrades available on the thing. So Mark has the option to just like pay $1,000 to pay off this phone, or the guy starts like saying like, well, here you could add another line to your service, use the upgrade from that. Your bill's actually going to drop, X number of dollars per month, and you'll be able to just walk out of the phone today. You'll basically just pay the activation or something, or the tax. And it's like, all right, Mark's like, cool, let's do that. So then he has to, the guy gets the phone. He's starting to set up the new phone. And what's your Apple ID password? Mark's like, I don't know. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Now keep in mind, this is like 3.5 hours already into a Sunday with Mark at this point. And so somehow the guy's looking at different settings and whatever. And apparently there's a place like deep in the iPhone software where you can view the Apple ID password. So the guy finds that, able to get him logged in, whatever. So now they're starting to set up the new phone, but they have to restore completely from a backup. So the guy's like, this usually takes like 30 to 45 minutes, depending on like how much like photos and things you have on your phone. And I went, fuck my life. So now we have to walk out of this store again just to kill more time. So we just start walking around the mall some more. We end up back over at FYE. Mark buys some Christmas presents for his family. We end up over in JCPenney. Mark buys more Christmas presents for his family. Kill off another hour. And we go back in, and the phone's uploaded. But now his salesman is working with somebody else. Other salesmen are busy with other people. Now we're just like sitting there waiting, and I'm just like, there's a realization at this point where I'm like, I'm not getting to Hershey Park today. Like I have because this is 2 p.m. And now let me also preface my wife went to Ocean City, Maryland last weekend.
She went to Ocean State Job Lot. You guys down that
She
bad?
did. We're down bad. She left Ocean City, Maryland after I had arrived at Park City. And we have the thing, and for those who are like Apple users, and I don't know, there's probably a way to do it on Android as well. You can share your location with family members. So I'm like, I wonder, Mark goes, where's Mrs. Big Jim at? So I pull up the find my iPhone or find whatever, and I see that she is in Leola, Pennsylvania. And I'm like, my wife is going to make it home from Ocean City, Maryland to where we live in less time than it has taken me to enter and exit this mall with Mark on a Sunday. Yeah, so we finally get his phone done, and then we have to go over to I'll give the salesman at AT&T credit. I'll shout him out. His name's Taylor. He's a great guy, super nice, fun crew over there at the AT&T at the Park City Mall. And Mark was like, the guy was like, do you want screen protectors, cases, anything like that? And Mark asked him, he's like, would it be cheaper for me to get those things not here? And the guy's like, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to rip you off. So he's like, so there's a screen protector place like over in one of the other side malls. We go get Mark a screen protector. He orders a case on Amazon. So I'm like, I go, Mark, like you probably are going to run the risk of dropping your phone, right? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, all right, well, let's at least go protect the screen. So we did that. Finally left the mall. I'll see if I can find the timestamp on when we left. It was 3:30 in the afternoon till I got home. I entered the mall with Mark at about 9:30 in the morning. I was basically at the mall with Mark for a work day. Man,
That is brutal.
it was a day, but he was in his element because he had to go to multiple phone stores, speak to multiple people there, got to go in multiple other stores around the mall. He just got to talk to people all day. And
Good for old Peepaw.
good for old people. But there's one thing. He had on his Tim Housen shirt. And I thought for sure when he would tell us that people complimented him and talked to him about the Tim Housen shirt, I thought he was lying. And
Now, unfortunately,
and by my own eyes, everywhere we went, people talked to him about his shirt.
he got 3 on the way into the Santana concert, and it was infuriating.
Yeah. 3 different people at the Apple store. Both people who helped us at the AT&T store. 2 people working at FYE and the cashier at JCPenney. All talked to him about his shirt. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. It was unreal.
Awful.
It was a day. I think Mark was happy I was there. I didn't have to sit at home and think about my wife not being at home. So I guess it was all a win either way around. But I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Next time Mark has phone issues, I'm just going to go to Hershey Park.
Yeah.
Because it
Better
will
use
happen
your
again.
time.
All right. So the only other thing I had planned, because I literally had no agenda for the show, but last night as we record this, me and Mrs. Big Jim and Mark and cousin Brian and second cousin Betty did Disney trivia at Stoner Grill with Matt from Thirsty for Knowledge Trivia, and now Matt, you were originally planning on attending. Plans had to change at the 11th hour. Things happen. Life happens.
Yeah.
We
How'd you guys
finished.
do?
We finished with 47 points. So not our best effort, but we tried.
Sure.
But I have the list of questions.
Yeah.
I got the list of questions, and I'm going to present the ones that we got wrong, just to see
Okay.
how you would do. Tim, feel free to chime in if we need to phone a friend as well. So this was from round 1. I think, are there any? So it's no multiple choice. These are all
Okay.
just straight questions. First one: what are the names of the parental pups in Disney's 101 Dalmatians?
Perdita and Pongo.
Okay, we did. We
Would
had
not have known that.
we had Pongo. We didn't have Perdita.
I don't care for Dalmatians. I don't think I've actually seen it. I have not seen it to recollection. It may have crossed my eyes in a young age, but
I'm sure I saw
Not
it
for-
as a
not for
youngin, but I
content.
don't recall. All right. Shenzi and Bonsai are the 2 more cunning hyenas in The Lion King, but who is the slightly duller third hyena?
Ed.
It's Ed.
yeah, Ed.
All right. This is question 10. Heavily impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, which Pixar movie is its lowest grossing film with a worldwide box office of around 142 million?
Soul.
It is not Soul.
Trying to think of like what came out.
I think that was
Around
like
that
one of the hard
time.
things for us too.
Was it Onward?
It was Onward.
Okay, because I was
Yep.
gonna say it was between that and Turning Red. I know those 2 came out around that time.
I just watched both of those recently and enjoyed both of them.
Mhm.
And then this is the bonus question. Now we'll specify this is pre the recent update. This ride was just updated, so this is pre-update. What is
Okay.
the highest possible score you can get on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin?
Ooh. I don't know, like 999,999.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it is. So we guessed
Didn't know if it like maxed out your
Yeah, so we guessed second cousin Betty was on the right idea, but we guessed 999,999,999. So we
Okay.
just added 3 too many.
Got an
nines.
extra row.
So with those, we would have clean swept for the first round because we did get all of the other ones.
If someone had argued, like if cousin Betty had been adamant about the millions, I wouldn't have fought her on that. So.
But like I knew it. We figured it had to be something kind of absurd like that, where you just maxed out. All right, so this is from from round 2. Which 2002 film was the first Disney animated film since Dumbo to use watercolor painted backgrounds?
2002.
2002. So there's a couple that came out. Lilo and Stitch came out then. I don't think it's that. Is it Treasure Planet?
It is not.
Okay.
It was Lilo and Stitch.
It was Lilo and Stitch. Okay. Yeah. I talked myself out of it.
Yeah, and it kind of makes sense. Like when I found out the answer, it's like, oh yeah. Okay. All right, so this is a multiple choice. Randy Newman was nominated 8 times for Best Original Song for songs he wrote for Disney films, winning for If I Didn't Have You from Monsters, Inc. and which other song? A, You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story 1. B, When She Loved Me from Toy Story 2. Or C, We Belong Together from Toy Story 3.
I think it's Toy Story 2, Matt.
What was the third option?
We Belong Together from Toy Story 3.
I think it's that one.
I know it's not the other one.
Yeah, it's not You've Got a Friend in Me. I didn't even know he wrote When Somebody Loved Me. So I'm going to guess 3 just for that purpose alone.
It was 3. We Belong Together. We because it's the most popular. We guessed You've Got a Friend in Me, but like when I was thinking about it today, and I was talking to Mr. Big Jim about it, it was like it became popular because of how popular the movie became. Like at the jump, when nominations would have happened, it wouldn't have been the phenomenon that it became.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that song though. That song is iconic.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
So freaking
Like,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just it's like perfect. It's perfect. Like it really is perfect. Next one. Releasing sometime in the last 5 years, what is Disney's highest grossing animated film of all time?
In the last 5 years?
Yeah, it's within the last 5 years.
Highest grossing animated film?
Highest grossing animated film of all time.
Is it Zootopia 2?
It is Zootopia 2. Made
What?
$1.8 billion.
Yeah, that movie. That movie
Zebros?
banged at the box
It
office.
sure did.
What did it go against?
Yeah, I don't know what it came out against.
That I don't know.
I mean, I know we saw it. I'm fairly certain we saw it opening weekend when it came out. Just because we were in this, in this Disney film mode, and it was like, well, we had only watched the first one not that long ago. But yeah, it was. We didn't get that one. Next question that we got wrong. 2 of the 3 gargoyles in Hunchback of Notre Dame are named after the original book's author, Victor Hugo. What is the name of the 3rd gargoyle who shares her name with an iconic 70s sitcom character?
Laverne.
We guessed Maud.
That movie is. I mean, it helps that I just recorded the Hunchback episode.
I know, like we were literally
Oh,
just we said that. I was like, God damn it, Matt just recorded this. We just
followers.
watched it, but it. Yeah. And then the bonus from this round, what was the first feature-length Pixar film to be nominated for Best Animated Film at the Oscars.
For best film, like overall.
Best Animated Film.
Okay.
The first feature-length Pixar film to be nominated for Best Animated Film at the Oscars.
What did you say? You didn't give a year, right?
Did not give a year.
Good, because that would have given it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say it's Up.
Do you have
Best
a guess?
animated picture? Because I feel like Up would have been like a best picture.
Yeah. First feature-length Pixar film to be nominated for Best Animated Film at the Oscars.
Best animated picture. Okay.
Yeah, so this could be like Monsters Inc. I doubt it's Toy Story.
Yeah.
It might be Toy Story 2. Wall-E.
I think Wall-E might be too late. Like it could be Nemo.
It might be Nemo.
I like
I
your
feel like
Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. is probably a good.
Monsters
pool.
Inc. feels
That's early
right.
enough. Yeah.
All right, what is that your answer?
Final answer. Lock it in.
It was Finding Nemo.
Ah,
Damn.
Yeah, you were dancing around it when you said it like Tim's
Finding
face
Nemo
lit
just
up.
feels too new to be the first.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll run down round 3, which is the which is like you get the sheet, the puzzle.
Squares.
Now I will say we did get all of these, including the bonus. We made a clean sweep of this round. So, there are rides from either Disneyland, Disney World, or both.
I'll let Tim answer first because I've.
Oh yeah, because I'm not a rides.
Yeah,
man,
Matt
so
has seen
is
the
perfect.
grid, so he's aware.
I've also seen the grid, but I didn't like analyze it.
The
I've also been to
Tomorrowland.
both parks in the past year.
Well, yeah, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover.
That's land, right?
It's World.
Yeah, Land used to have a People Mover, but they do not anymore.
Cool.
Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin.
This is land.
Both.
Both. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Oh, I don't know which one's which because there is a Guardians ride at both,
There is.
but I think that they're different.
They are.
They are.
I'm gonna say this one's land. I've gone land twice.
This one is Land. You got
All
it.
right.
World is Cosmic Rewind.
Yeah. Because Land, it's the drop tower, right? Like is the Guardians thing is the tower.
Yeah. Tower of Terror turned into the.
Yeah.
Breakout.
The Rockin' Roller Coaster.
Oh, that sounds like a trick. That could be both, but I'm gonna say world.
It is World. The Radiator Springs Racers.
Land.
That is Land. Star Wars Rise of the Resistance.
World.
Both.
That's
Okay,
both.
I see. I was thinking that they did two different. To me, they should do two different experiences.
They should.
They
Yeah.
It
should.
should not be Rise of the Resistance for both.
Correct.
Right.
Although Land, I think, is the only one that has like Vader in the park currently, right? I don't think he does appearances at World.
He used to.
Well, he
then
did
they
in like
changed
the
that into
meet and
animation
greet area, but
courtyard.
now
Yeah.
I know at Land he actually does appear like
yeah, he
in the
walks out
in the
'cause
park.
Liesel got to interact with him. Like
that's awesome.
the handlers, like all keep like the crowd separated, and they're like the stormtroopers will come and grab you for interrogation. And she was like the third
That's
person
awesome.
picked. It was awesome.
I love the interactions from the
Yeah.
stormtroopers. Like it is like it caught me off guard. Like when they interacted with me. Like I don't even know how to react because like I was just
Right.
I was so overwhelmed, especially my first time there. Like I'll be a little bit more prepared this upcoming time. All right, Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure.
Land. I don't remember seeing this at World at all.
It's both.
It is both.
It's both. I obviously wasn't.
They have
Which park is that in?
Hollywood.
Magic Kingdom.
Or is it Magic?
Okay.
Oh, it is Magic. You're right. Yeah.
Magic Kingdom was the day I was the most
You were
sick.
sick.
Oh, that's right.
I was gonna say
I-
you said you had reservations at Be Our Guest. The ride is like right next to that.
I literally here's everything I remember from my time at in the Magic Kingdom, right? I remember getting there late, paying the suckers premium to get as close to the door as I can for parking because I was sick as a dog.
Oh,
I made the death march by myself all the way to wherever Be Our Guest is. We do the stuff. I am actively telling my group, hey, I'm dying. They get on the log flume. It's not a log flume, but there's like a
Pretty
log
much.
ride.
yeah.
Yeah. Splash Mountain probably at that point.
I am
still.
sitting. Is the 100-acre wood coaster right around there too?
It's not a coaster, but it is right there. Yeah.
Okay. I remember them riding that at least twice. I'm sitting outside in like a cafe, just pouring death out of my body.
That's like my biggest fear. Like I so when we were down, I ended up getting not super sick, but sick enough that we didn't end up staying in St. Pete, and we had more of like just a chill out in the room day versus like do like the resort pool day and stuff. So like I'm extra loading up on like part of it I think is just like the Florida flu. Like I just wasn't prepared for
Yeah.
the heat and the humidity and just the exhaustion. I was also in worse shape. Like I am much more prepared for what I'm getting ourselves into, and we're building in rest days throughout.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Where we ripped off, I think we ripped off all 4 resort days one after another, or all park days one after another.
I think we did 5 and 6 when we were there, because we did Animal Kingdom. So the first day we went there, we went and did Disney Springs because you have to do Disney Springs.
Yeah.
So day 1, Disney Springs. Day 2 is Animal Kingdom. Day 3 was Universal Studios. Day 4, we did Hollywood Studios. We did Epcot, which is not a park. Well, we were at Epcot, and then we closed out with Magic Kingdom, and the last day was Disney Springs too,
Okay.
like our just relaxation day. But by that point, everybody in our house was sick,
Oh my god.
so much so that so 2 of the people that I was with flew. One of those dudes got COVID because I got COVID, and it was the dude who proposed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They had to cancel their flight
Oh.
because you couldn't
You
fly,
can't
with,
fly
COVID.
with COVID, right?
yeah.
They had to drive. They changed their rental car agreement because they rented a car when they got to Florida. They changed it, so he had to drive from Florida to the Washington D.C.
With COVID.
With COVID.
with COVID.
I was to say, I mean, I'm driving from Pennsylvania to Florida, but not with COVID.
You're
Hopefully.
adding 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long 90 because so when we
Oh,
went
depending on what traffic's doing.
when we went from Orlando over to St. Pete because we did stop and see my brother. We had some like Easter presents for my nephews, and then we started the drive home. We made it to Savannah, Georgia. The next day we drove from Savannah, Georgia home, and like that last stretch from like Carlisle, PA to our house, like it was the longest like hour, like 30-minute drive, because I'm just like at that point I'm like you're not stopping at that point. You are getting home, but it's like,
Yeah.
God damn it, get me out of this car. But our plan when we go down this year is to get to Savannah because it's only about 4 hours the next day. But I'm like, when I have the destination I'm going to, I'm fine. I'm fine going further because we stopped in South Carolina on the way down last time. I could have kept going because if I have the destination in mind, it's the drive home that sucks. That's the one that sucks. All right, back to the puzzle. Finding Nemo submarine voyage.
Land.
That is land. The Carousel of Progress.
World.
That is world. That is currently shut down.
It is currently
They
closed,
are reprogressing.
Neither at this point.
Yeah, neither. Soaring around the world.
Both, because I don't remember it.
So we actually had to go up and ask the host a question about this because I was like, how technical is this guy going to be? Because technically, California is soaring across America, and
Well, they're both soaring across America right now.
well, yeah, both currently are soaring across America.
The Disneyland one is usually soaring across California.
And the Florida is soaring around. But he was like,
world.
don't overthink it. So, because Mrs. Big Jim was arguing that it was both.
Yeah.
I was like, technically speaking, it was
Right.
world. And then the bonus question was Tron Light Cycle Run.
World.
Just world. Yep. So, yeah, we were proud of ourselves on that one. We clean swept that round, including the bonus. And
I
then,
need to go out when you guys do wrestling trivia again.
so
'Cause I just want to smoke everyone in the building.
doing pro wrestling trivia is a lot of fun.
I mean, we only missed, 3 questions?
I think
When
so.
they had
And I got them.
And and you had them. So
Well, one, she had the wrong answer.
she
Oh,
did.
for sure.
She did. So they the host, and again it's Matt from Thirsty for Knowledge. This is at Stoner Grill, Manheim Township, Pennsylvania, just outside of Lancaster. Great food, great atmosphere. It actually is a really fun night out there. They do have some theme shows for the rest of the year there. August 26th, Seinfeld. September 30th, NFL. October 28th, Halloween. November either the 18th or 25th will be Harry Potter, and then December 3rd will be Christmas. So I'm thinking about the NFL one. That could be a fun night out. I may have to preempt Huddle Up that night. Well, that'll be a decision I have to make later. But this round 4 questions, again, these are questions that our team got wrong. Which movie holds the honor of being Disney's 50th animated feature film?
I mean, they were churning out one a year for a while, if not more.
And it is
probably-
Disney, not Pixar.
Okay.
It
That
makes
helps.
me feel like it's in that era of the big 3, right? Like,
I think it's later. I'm thinking like the Lin-Manuel Miranda years,
okay.
like Tangled or Moana.
Because the first movie is
Snow White,
Snow White.
which was like 37.
Yeah, 37 or 39.
Yeah.
But they weren't churning them out as frequently back then because of the war and everything. So
Right.
I think to get to 50, you're probably looking late 2000s, early 2010s.
So, are we thinking Moana?
Moana or Tangled would be my choice.
I trust your gut.
Tangled.
Tangled it is.
Let's go.
That's wild. What musician do Goofy and his son Max dance on stage with at the conclusion of a Goofy movie?
You didn't get this?
I did not.
Bruh, it's Powerline.
It
Powerline.
is Powerline.
We listen to. It's literally a meme on the internet.
I know.
There's a dude who dresses like the guy, and now he has body stockings underneath, so his big hog isn't just flopping around. It was real weird being like really into this, but watching this guy's just meat bag fly. was like, I'm not a ball gazer, but this is impressive. Like, there's 2 dance shows going on at the same time. Clip all that.
Number 9, Michael J. Fox provided the voice for which film's protagonist? A. Chicken Little.
Atlantis.
It's Atlantis. Yep. We
Nailed
didn't
it.
even have to get through the multiple choice. Yeah, I forgot to tell you it was multiple choice too. All right, and then the bonus this round, I will give you the three of there's 4 possible answers. We got 3 of them. Disney World is more than just rides and character meet and greets. It also has several stage musical performances as well, some of which are based on animated films. For 2 points each, can you name the 4 animated movies that have current stage musical productions based on them
I know
that take
for a
place in
fact-
Disney World? So I'll let you guys guess, and I'll tell you which ones we got and which one we didn't.
I know for a fact Beauty and the Beast is one because that's like the one thing I purposefully went to go see. Everybody else went somewhere else. And I was like, my ass is sitting in the amphitheater for Beauty and the Beast.
Is it Beauty and the Beast is one?
So Finding Nemo is one.
Finding Nemo is one.
I mean, they have Festival of the Lion King. Are they counting that?
Festival of the Lion King.
Okay.
is
I
counted.
did do that one as well.
Okay.
So one more.
And
Cried like a baby.
I'm struggling because I know they used to have a Little Mermaid one. I don't know if they got rid of that for the Frozen and didn't bring it back. So I'm going to say Frozen because I know they had that one last time we were there.
All right, so you should have went with the original thought. It is the Little Mermaid.
Okay.
And Little Mermaid was the one that we did not get.
Okay.
We guessed
I
we
thought
guessed
they still
Encanto. We
have-
thought they had an Encanto one, but I think they might be adding one with some of the
Okay.
changes.
Oh,
coulda
and
sworn
Encanto's
they
going to be
s-
so good.
Could have sworn they still had the Frozen sing along there, but I don't know. I don't go to those. really,
Yeah.
Besides the Nemo one.
I say we went to Beauty and the Beast for sure.
The Nemo one's nice because it's in Animal Kingdom and it's all air conditioned, so you get like a nice 30-minute break from
Nice.
the brutal Florida sun.
Nice.
Especially at Animal Kingdom, which is,
Yeah.
hey,
Which
get
is,
out there and die.
This is like the face of hell.
When we went, it had one of those California rainstorms, so we had to like duck into a shop and buy ponchos. And
I have a new game I wanted to try out with you two.
All right.
You can do a head-to-head action.
I like a
today.
new game.
So there's 4 major sports, I would argue: baseball, hockey,
Mhm.
basketball,
Mhm.
football. Is that accepted by the 2 of you?
Yeah.
I would accept that.
Each of these 4 sports has had a number of films made based on the sport. So it'll go back and forth. Jim, since you're the host, you can go first. But you each pick a movie from that sport, and you're trying to get which one has the highest critic rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Whoever has the highest score after 4 rounds wins.
Oh shoot. Okay, well say that again. We pick a sport.
Well, I'm going to give you the sport,
You give us the sport.
and it'll go back and forth like a draft. So Jim will get to pick first for the first sport. Tim picks first for the second.
Okay.
And you're trying to get the most critically acclaimed film based on that sport, based on Rotten Tomatoes critic score.
Okay. Dang. All right.
So, Jim, the first film would be a baseball film.
Field of Dreams.
All right. I probably should have pulled up Rotten Tomatoes first.
It's maybe hard because like I know of like a few basketball movies. That might be
All
the.
right.
There's not a ton of hockey movies either.
All right. Field of Dreams has a
Do you want to not give the answer and have me give, so that way I don't have to like, if he guesses really low, I can throw out a dog shit answer that I know will beat
Well,
it.
it's total score by the
Okay.
end. So either way. So Field of Dreams comes in at an 88%.
Okay.
All right. So Tim,
I'm gonna go with A League of Their Own.
all right.
and I'm curious if I'm punching myself in the face for not taking something else.
A League of Their Own comes in with an 82.
Okay.
So Jim is in the lead by 6 points after round 1.
Okay.
Next sport, Tim, is going to be football.
Ooh. High critic score.
I know that's the hard part.
Yep. Because it's critic score, not audience score.
Yeah.
So there's like two answers I'm thinking of. I'm gonna go with the one that I don't think it is. Give me the program.
That was my answer. Fuck.
All right.
The program.
Yeah, that was my answer. I'm
Okay.
like, he's not going to say the program.
The program comes in at a rotten score of 43%.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, they hated it. I should have went with what fuck.
Oh, man. Okay. So I'm going to go. I feel like this has got to be better. Is Friday Night Lights.
I think you should be all right with that one.
Should be.
All right. 2004 smash hit Friday Night Lights comes in at an 82%.
Okay.
All right, Jim.
Which one is which score? Is the
The-
tomato meter the critic one?
Yeah, Tomato Meter's the critic.
I should have picked The Blind Side.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a
Yeah,
good one.
That
good
was
one.
the one.
That was the one.
All right, Jim. Basketball to you.
Oof. Hoosiers.
1986 classic Hoosiers. Computer is slowly loading here. My goodness. There we go. Oh, Rotten Tomatoes has maintenance in progress.
Of course.
Let's see if it works.
Not today, jerks. We're going to try a new game. Not today.
All right. Hoosiers. Here we go.
I think it would have to be pretty high.
Comes in at a 90%.
Damn.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be good.
All right. Tim, basketball to you.
Ain't gonna happen. It's wrong. It's not going to be up there. Coach Carter.
That was the other movie that was in my head. That was like the only other
I
basketball.
literally have like 12 basketball movies, but in my head I'm like, it's not going to be He Got Game. It's not going to be, you know what I fucking should have picked? God damn it. Should have picked Love and Basketball. That's what I should have picked. Nope. I'm sticking with Coach Carter.
I don't know why this site's not working today.
Yeah, it's dragging because I was trying to pull it up.
All right. Wikipedia usually has it. All right. We went with Coach Carter. Is that correct?
We went with Coach Carter.
All right. From 2005. Critical reception, a 64% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You win, Jim. You got it.
Yeah, you got to have a banger.
You have to pick like the dog shittiest hockey movie ever.
Love and Basketball, 85% on
See?
on
Damn
Rotten
it.
Tomatoes.
All
I'm
right,
curious
Tim, go
what
ahead
the
for-
old classic blue chips.
Miracle. This is my only shot.
All right. Miracle. Of course, I have to type in Miracle Film. And even that's not working. Come on.
And I could have gone with blue chips for basketball and given Tim a chance as a Rotten Tomato of 41%. Nick Nolte and Shaq.
And Ray Allen too, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Believe
All right. So Miracle
Or no, Penny.
comes
Penny
in at
Hardaway.
an 80%.
Okay.
Okay. You could literally throw Mighty Ducks 3 at this.
I will not.
You
Fuck
you could
that
go
movie.
D3 and
God,
beat me.
I still am shocked at how bad
I love D3.
how
So
bad
as it stands, Tim has a 269. Jim has a 260 without throwing out his hockey film.
Like I said, you could do D3
Okay.
right now.
So I'm gonna give my real answer is Mystery Alaska,
Okay.
but I'm gonna give you another one to look up, or I could look it up too, to see if it even scores. See if I would have thrown out. There's the movie that comes to my mind to see if it would have been able to win even with the 9.
Miracle Alaska comes in at a 37.
Wow, really that bad? I
So
like
Jim
this stat.
finishes with a 297, but does throw out a clunker at the end.
I did throw out a clunker. I'm shocked it's that low. I'm not. I did not expect it to be like in the 80s or anything like
To
that.
be fair, that was the lowest scored film of
It is.
the game as well.
See if Slapshot. I think it's Slapshot 3, Breaking the Ice. I think is the full name of the film. See if that even has a score, because that's the one when it was like you could throw out any
Slapshot
movie.
2 was Breaking the Ice.
Okay, I think there was a 3. Oh, Slapshot 3, the Junior League.
Slapshot 2 came in at a 0, so that would have that would have cost you the game.
That would have cost the game. So the Junior League probably doesn't even have a rating. Yeah, it doesn't even have a rating. It's
Doesn't even have
25% on the popcorn meter. Yeah, I figured those.
Slapshot 1 was an 87 though.
Slapshot 1 is so good. And like it apparently perfectly encapsulates minor league hockey in the 70s. Like just I mean, apparently everything about it it hits it.
I'm curious what would happen if I played this game, but I picked my favorite movie of every genre,
Yeah.
and how good my score would have been.
Do we want to do that? That actually sounds like a fun little exercise.
Your
Yeah, I'm
favorite
down.
film of them?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Because I'm not going to repeat. I don't think I'm going to repeat anything that we've said so far.
No.
Say, Jim, would you repeat any?
I don't. No, I don't think there would be any repeaters for me.
Okay, so same order then. Baseball was first. Jim, what is your favorite baseball film?
Major League.
Okay. Tim, what's yours?
Major League 2.
Oh, Major. I love hate Major League 2, and especially
Major League 2 is such a better movie.
no, it's not. It is not a better
it is.
movie. It is
The
not.
only thing that's better is you had a better Willie Mays Hayes. I love the story of Rube the catcher. It's the best. I love that the old coach is in the ER or in the hospital.
I will say,
listening to the playoff game. I love Parkman.
Parkman's
Parkman's a
great.
great heel.
as far
Don't
as
tell
as
me.
far as sequels go, it is a strong one.
I will stand by Major League 3 too. I love the minors.
It's been a
All right,
long
now we're
time
pushing
since I've watched Major League 3.
All right, so Jim has a score of 83.
Mine will be significantly less.
Tim has a score of 5.
That is so dumb. No. These guys are wrong. Critics are bullshit.
No. I was
you
literally
have no
just
models.
talking. I was literally just talking about Major League 2 the other day.
Pedro's cursed. He's trying to get the curse off
No,
his bed.
no marbles.
He's
not
always
one.
cursed.
I was literally just talking about Major League 2 the other day because I don't remember. Oh, we were talking about Trey Turner and like his inability to field like a normal ground ball right now. I'm like, it's like the fucking catcher
Thorne.
in Major League 2
Oh, Rube can't
yeah,
throw the second.
who can't throw it back
can't
to
throw
the
it back to the
pitcher
pitcher.
without thinking about naked chicks and playboys.
No,
Here's a-
it was the It wasn't or it was Playboy
It
for the
was
articles.
Playboy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Playboy for the articles.
He just reads the articles.
That's right.
So, fun fact: Major League 2 debuted at #1 at the box office, knocking out D2, the Mighty
No
Ducks.
shit.
Let's go.
No shit.
More on D2 later.
That's hilarious.
All right, so Tim, football, your favorite movie?
Favorite football movie is The Replacements.
Such a good fucking movie.
Love that movie. It's not going to be critically acclaimed, but it's such a good
No,
movie.
because like to me, the critic answer, if it's not the program, I don't want to say what the answer. I don't want to say what the other answer would be.
All right. So the replacement
Oh,
comes in at
the
a
other answer.
41.
Big Jim's got it. It's gonna be 100.
Well, Jim, your favorite football movie is Rudy, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this one will be 100.
There's no way that's 100.
I bet it'll be in the 70s,
Even that, I think, is going to be high.
like a low 70s, probably. My only other thought was Varsity Blues, but it's absolutely Rudy. I watch it every year.
What was
right.
The Replacements?
41%.
That is so low.
Replacements is such a good movie.
Rudy comes in at an 80.
Okay, wow, that's higher than I thought.
My
Oh,
other
wow.
answer would have been Any Given Sunday.
That's a good one too.
All right, so
Yeah.
then, Jim, your favorite basketball film?
Um, probably White Men Can't Jump. I mean, I don't have a huge basketball movie repertoire. It was either going to be that or Air Bud.
I'm assuming the 92 version with Woody and Wesley and not the
Yeah.
recent one.
I didn't know there was a recent one, if we're being honest
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
for the best. All right, White Men Can't Jump comes in at a 75%.
Okay.
Tim, your favorite?
Space Jam.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
But the critic score is going to be low.
It is going to be low.
Because critics hate it, but it's a great movie.
It won't be as low as the LeBron one, that's for sure.
I didn't mind. What was it? Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Your legacy, yeah.
Like the only thing I didn't like was Don Cheadle.
Space Jam is at a 46%.
Like critics don't have fun.
Yeah.
All right,
They're just fun suckers.
last is hockey. Tim, you need at least an 8 here to break 100.
Yeah, I know.
You're at a 97 or a 92 right now.
Yeah.
So you need a hockey film that'll get you double digits.
I'm going true to my heart. D2.
I don't know if that'll do it for you.
It might. That movie.
I think
I
it's
love
in the
D2.
20s.
Knuckle Puck.
D2, the Mighty Ducks. We ran through this when we did that episode, Jim. I think they were all in the 20s.
Yeah.
This was at a 20 flat.
And this was the one. This was the one we agreed was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Worse than D3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least there's fucking ducks in the second one.
It was
Barely.
Go back.
That
Back.
second half or the third period.
When was the last time you watched D2?
Enough to realize that I don't need to go back and ruin my memory.
I forgot about this thing, and I was just thinking of it today randomly. When in D3 they're talking about like movies and stuff, and Julie's like, "You guys watch too much TV," and Russ is like, "That's the safest thing to do in my hood." I was like, "You and your friends were playing street hockey, and you shot a puck through this man's windshield, and he just like casually tossed it back to you and was like, alley oop." Like, you're not in an unsafe
Right.
neighborhood.
Exactly. Was that just like casual racism by the folks at Disney? It's like, my hockey movie is Slapshot.
Yeah. Which I think we said was in the 80s, right?
I think, yeah, something like that. Yeah, the original Slapshot was great. Slapshot, Slapshot 2 was made like so many years later. I'd love to actually like figure out why they decided to do that when they did, but it was it starred like the Hanson brothers from the original and Stephen Baldwin. Like it, like just
Hell yeah,
like
Stephen
like
Baldwin.
right there, you could have been like, yeah, this movie sucked.
All right. So Tim, you had a total of 112 with your favorites
whoop.
versus the 269 that you got with the trying to get the critically acclaimed ones. Jim, your numbers for your favorites were at 325. So if you had picked with your heart, you would have done better than when you were
Wow,
trying to
that's
pick the
wild.
critically acclaimed films.
I'm not surprised that Slapshot was ranked as high as it is, because really at like the time it came out and everything too, like it was really a well done film. I'm surprised Rudy is as high as it was.
Yeah, Rudy surprises me as well at 80%. That's very generous.
Like,
and I say that as a fan of the film too.
right. I mean, like it has a special place in my heart and mind, because it's Notre Dame, but also like I still remember the first night that I saw that movie. It was 1993. It was the night that Notre Dame beat Florida State to basically become the number one team in the country. My dad and my brother and I were obviously pumped. I'm 8 years old at that point, and I still remember it to this day. We're jumping around the basement. My dad looks in the newspaper and sees that Rudy is playing at the United Artists Theater on Queen Street in Lancaster, like, 7, 8 o'clock at night or whatever. So we drive down there. The whole theater is full of Notre Dame fans who had the same idea as we did. And it was literally just like a little mini Notre Dame convention in this theater. And we watched it. And then obviously the next week our souls were crushed. But like, it just like, so it has always held that place. I watch it every year, either the night before or the day of Notre Dame's first game, like leading up to, I used to like, because I forget the exact length of the film, but I literally used to time it out where I would start it, and like as the credits were starting, I could turn on the game and the broadcast was starting. Like I had like just even the year that they played Navy in Ireland at like
at like 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I woke up at like 6:30 that morning. Grabbed breakfast, sat down, turned on Rudy, turned on the game at 9 in the morning. Like, it's just what I do, and I'll do it again this year in less than a month.
Yeah,
as this will air. But anything else, gentlemen? We're about at an hour. Look at us. We made it through. No Mark. Smoke still on vacation. Heath, I believe, will be back this Thursday. Mark should be back this Thursday. Gang should all be
I
here.
will be off.
You're off.
Thursday. I'll be in
Gotcha.
Chicago.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did tell us that. So most of the gang will be here. Again, for those listening and following along, we probably just prepare to watch us on YouTube if you're going to watch us live. We're still investigating what happened with the Facebook broadcast on Thursday, but plan on going to the YouTube channel. That's going to probably seem like it's going to be our main hub for the live show, which will start at 8 p.m. on Thursday. We're always here on the podcast side, but until then, have a great week.